हेलो हेलो फ्रेंड्स, कैसे हैं आप लोग। सो दिस वीडियो इज नॉट अबाउट एनी ऑफ द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन डिस्कशन, कोई नॉलेज, नथिंग. दिस इज जस्ट अबाउट लाइफ. एज यू ऑल आर अवेयर अबाउट माय पोस्ट, माय daily motivation that I give through hash about underscore life, which is one of the most popular thing in Karma Yogi. I've got so many uh, feedbacks about that. Now, admit card has been released. We have around roughly around 20 days before this examination. The pressure will be increasing day by day. There are some common symptoms that I had put forth in the channel as well. The thing is now how to deal with it. We know that there is uncertainty. We know that there is huge competition. We know that there is also a bit of luck which will have a role to play. Now, these all unexpected outcomes can happen, and then there is a desire which is not wrong because you all had put a lot of hard work. No one I know who is part of Karma Yogi or who is watching this video has not worked hard. We know that you all had done a lot of sacrifices in life. But always remember, life does not end with anything. Even when your parents will die, there is nothing much tragic than seeing your parents die. Even when you will fall in, even when some accident may happen, even when you fail in the examination, life doesn't end. If one door closes, another door opens. It is we who have kept our eyes closed just because we want only one thing in life. It is not bad to have a desire for something, but it is bad to not know, to not prepare yourself. What if it does not happen? If you are going for a battle, there are only two outcomes. Either you will win, either you will lose. If you are losing, then also you cannot be blamed. If you are winning, then also you cannot be said that you did everything right. It's a matter of luck, chance, and destiny. As in Gita, there is a slok, one of my favorite sloka. Karmanyavadika raste ma phalesu kadachan. If you are doing karma, then don't think about result, but just do karma. But God will never keep your hard work as a debt. They will give you reward, maybe in some another form, but reward will be always given. I don't know any of my friends who failed in this examination, so-called failed in this examination, but they did massively well in life. One of my friend could not succeed in prelims in one of the 3 attempts back to back. He is now editor in one of the leading newspaper and doing so well in life. One of my friend became a very big advocate in very few years of work. So if you have done hard work here, it shows that you have perseverance, you have a vigor to do something in life, you can do hard work, you have a lot of knowledge. So don't be afraid if you have not achieved the goal. That does not mean you will become anything less. If you will be not afraid of losing na, you will be nearer to your goal. जो हारने से नहीं डरता उसी को जीत मिलती है, जो हारने से डरता वो जीत नहीं पाता. क्यों? क्योंकि if you will have all these stories, all these anxieties running behind your mind and you are solving question in prelims, say for example one question comes which is very hard to solve, which is very tough to solve, and you suddenly in your mind comes, I am not able to solve this question, I will fail. And every struggle of yours in last 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5, 6 years that you have done in a 10 by 10 room living inside old Rajendra Nagar, struggling for food. Everything which you, everything will come like a picture in your in front of your eyes, and the next 10 questions maybe that was from your strength, you will not be able to solve it, you will not be able to handle it, pressure will overshadow you. And it happens that around 50,000 students are very hardworking and 40,000 students fail because they cannot control their nerves. It is not those 40,000 students are any less than the top 10,000 students who will give mains, but they fail to control their nerves. There is a famous shairi which I always quote and read. तू शाहीन है परवाज है काम तेरा, तू शाहीन है परवाज है काम तेरा, तेरे सामने आसमां और भी है. That means you are an eagle, your job is to fly. There are still many skies left to conquer. This world is big, there are so many things to do. Another quote of Nelson Mandela I always do read whenever I feel low. I am also a human being, so I feel low when things as planned do not happen. So the quote says, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fail." So there are many stories, but I am inspired by few of the personalities, and one comes from the world of football. His name is Lionel Messi. When he was playing in the Rosario, he first started to play on a ground which was having broken glasses, and he was always weak because of the growth hormone deficiency. So he was a very small guy compared to his age, and his grandmother used to take him to and request to the other other boys to let him join and let him play. But they most of the time they used to refuse. But even if they would let him play, so they used to call names, or they used to think like this dwarf will what he will do. But he had got the skills, he had got the confidence, he had got the patience and perseverance to do big things in life. And what happened next, when he was 11-year-old, he was so less in height compared to his uh, other counterparts, and he was not even able to walk. So, but he everybody knew that this guy had got a talent. So when big clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid, they used to send scouts to different countries, and they sent a scout to the Rosario as well, and they saw the video. He was juggling with the oranges. Oranges are so small. He was juggling with that. So he told that I want to meet this child. So everybody told that he cannot even walk. He is finished. So, but I'm sorry. Even if you meet, he cannot play. So he saw, like, then also he persisted. Please call him. Then his father came. He was on his shoulders, and he was in huge pain. And then his father told that he is suffering from growth hormone deficiency, and the treatment is so expensive. We cannot afford it. So he said we will pay for his treatment, but he will have to play free and move to another country, Spain, far from his family, and we will pay. And he had to take daily injection in the evening and had to train. So he had that vigor to do something big in life. So he agreed, and the first contract that was signed was on napkin. The first contract was signed on napkin, and then he moved to Spain, and he suffered from homesickness. There was some different altogether culture. He was just 11-year-old, and he used to take daily injections and play with huge pain. He used to train initially in the Barcelona as well. Many players thought that this guy is very dwarf and very weak, so we will tackle him and we will shatter him. And then when he started dribbling, he dribbled the whole team, and slowly with persistence, perseverance, He became a star who scored a hat trick in the age of 17 years of age, and he was the youngest to score a hat trick against Real Madrid, and then he broke all the records of the footballing world, and still he was hungry to do something for the national team, for which he waited for 14-15 years. He lost many finals, but he still persisted, and at the age of 35 he won the World Cup. So the moral of the story is, there may be many hurdles. Every champion has a story. Every champion has sleepless nights. Every champion has something which they could not do in life. There are some things which they have to neglect. Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar wanted to become a fast bowler. He went to the MRF Academy, but he was not selected for the same. He chose his passion, but he diverted it. He became a batsman, and he became the greatest batsman of the world. So never ever think about what will happen. Just do your karma. Hara wahi jo lada nahi. I hope this video will give you some amount of motivation, courage to fight. Just fight it and don't think about what will happen. Go bit by bit in life. The thing which is in your hand now is to just prepare, and result will never be in your hand. What will happen 5 minutes afterwards, nobody knows. If I will be alive, if you will be alive or not. There is no insurance in this life. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Best wishes. You all will do great. Thank you.